And Leith, Melbourne, I think, is suffering worse. On your MacroBusiness blog, which is excellent, I recommend people look at it, you've shown this graphic of population rises in our big cities. Melbourne is the red line on the top, Sydney the blue just under, and Brisbane the green. And it shows year after year, Melbourne adding another 100,000 people or more, then a huge drop after the pandemic lockdowns, and then a massive rise back after that. Why is Melbourne the fastest growing city, and why do you say it's bad?
Yeah, look, it's the fastest growing city for exactly what Judith Sloan just said. It's excessive immigration. Now, it's worth pointing out that at the 2001 census, Melbourne's population was 3.3 million people. And it took Melbourne about 170 years to get there. But in the last 21 years since then to last year, we've grown by nearly 2 million people. So it's over 50%. And based on the current trajectory, by about the mid-2030s, we're effectively going to add another 3.3 million people from what it was in 2001. So what took us 170 years, we're going to do in about 35 years. And anyone who's lived in Melbourne knows exactly what this means. We've got packed roads, we've got packed public transport. Good luck trying to get a spot in a hospital, a school. And of course, people are paying more for housing, and families are now being forced to live in apartments instead of houses. It's a quality of life destroyer. And unfortunately, our mad premier is actually lobbying the Albanese government to increase immigration even further. He told an Italian language newspaper, Il Globo, last month that he's actively lobbying Anthony Albanese for more immigration. Now, it's the definition of insanity to basically do what's failed over the past 20 years as wrecked living standards, to then go double down even harder and expect a different result. It's the absolute definition of insanity, and it's going to destroy living standards.